Hello students, welcome to the maths class. Today I am going to start a new chapter number 11, geometric progression. In last videos I completed chapter number 10. I hope you have completed the chapter, means you have done all the questions of chapter 10. If you have not done, so please complete it. Now this is new topic, geometric progression. 2 points I am going to explain today. First point is what is geometric progression, and second, general term or nth term of a GP. So first of all, what is geometric progression? So here you can see in front of you two examples I have written. As in case of AP I told you, in the same way in case of GP, a sequence in which each term can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its preceding term by a fixed number or by a fixed quantity. One more time I am telling to you, a sequence in which each term can be obtained by multiplying or by dividing its preceding term by a fixed number or quantity. So here you can see this 2, if you multiply this 2 by 2, then 4 will come. Then you multiply this 4 by 2, then 8 will come. You multiply this 8 by 2, then 16 will come. So you are multiplying preceding term by 2 by fixed number 2, then you are getting succeeding term. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. 8 multiplied by 2, 16, and so on. So it is a GP. In the same way, second sequence also you see. In this sequence you are dividing each number by 3. 6 divided by 3, 2 will come. 2 divided by 3, 2 upon 3 will come. So you can say you are dividing preceding number by 3, or you can say you are multiplying preceding number by 1 upon 3. So you can, means in other words we can say we are multiplying preceding number by 1 upon 3. So 6 multiplied by 1 upon 3, 6 multiplied by 1 upon 3, 2 will come. 2 multiplied by 1 upon 3, 2 multiplied by 1 upon 3, 2 upon 3 will come. So like this you can say. So I think you have understood what is GP. Now general term. As in case of AP, general term or nth term was given. In the same way here also general term is there. Tn equals AR to the power n minus 1. What is this Tn equals AR to the power n minus 1? Means suppose a GP, suppose that this GP is given, and for this GP you have to find 27th term. So 27 term, if you take like this, 2 to the 4, to the 8, to the 16, to the 32, to the 64, to the 128, to the 256, to the 512, to the 1024. So it will take too much time to reach till 27th term. So to find 27th term easily, you need this nth term formula. Here in this formula you can put Tn equals AR to the power n minus 1. A, what is A? A is first term. R is common ratio. Common ratio means, as I told you, GP is given, this GP. In this GP you divide any term by its preceding term. So 4 divided by 2, 2 is coming. 8 divided by 4, 2 is coming. 16 divided by 8, 2 is coming. So in each case answer is coming 2. This ratio is coming 2. So this common ratio, this ratio is called common ratio, and it is denoted by small r. In case of AP it was common difference. You are subtracting the preceding term from the succeeding term. So that was common difference, and here you are dividing a term of GP to its by its preceding term. You are dividing a term of a GP by its preceding term, so you are getting common ratio. So here I was saying to you Tn equals a r to the power n minus 1. This is called nth term, or you can say general term, a r to the power n minus 1. General term also you can say. It is also last term, L also you can say. Why it is L? Because if a GP has only n terms, n terms means limited number of terms, so nth term will be the last term because it has n terms only. So in that case it will be last term. Now standard form of a GP. Suppose here you put t equals 1. So it will give a r to the power 1 minus 1 0. R to the power 0 means 1, that is a. T2 a r to the power 2 minus 1 ar. T3 a r to the power 3 minus 1, so it will be ar square, and so on. So it means that you can see here T1 is first term is a, T2 is ar, T3 is ar square. Means here you can see if first term you are finding, then power of r is 0. If second term you are finding, so power of r is 1. Means power of r will be 1 less. Means what term you are finding, so from that term 1 less power of r you will take. As third term you are finding, so 1 less of 3, so it will be 2. So a r to the power 2. So in the same way, if you find, suppose that 27th term, so a r to the power 26, 1 less. 27 term you are finding, so r to the power it will be 1 less 26. So in this way you can find the terms of a GP. Now some examples I am taking, and this topic will be clear to you with the help of the examples. It will be quite clear to you. You can see which of the following is a GP. 4 parts are there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any one part you can see, or 2 parts you can see, because you have to recognize the given sequence is GP or not. How can you recognize? How many terms are given? You divide all the terms by its preceding term. First of all, you take this last term, 4 divided by 4 root 2 divided by 4. Here it is 4 root 2 divided by 4. It is coming root 2. Now 4 divided by 2 root 2. 4 divided by 2 root 2. Third term divided by second term. So 2 upon root 2. 2 2s are 4. So 2 upon root 2 and rationalize, then root 2 will come. Now second term divided by first term. So it will come root 2. So in every case it is coming root 2. So it means that this ratio is root 2. So it is a common ratio. So it is a GP. So given sequence is GP because ratio is same throughout. Next part you can see. In next part, 3 upon 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 2 upon 3. It is not a GP because common ratio is not same. In third part also you can see 8 divided by 4. First term is 4, second term is 8. 16 divided by 8. In every case 2 is coming, so common ratio is 2, so given sequence is a GP. Fourth part also you can see it is a GP because x square y upon xy. So x square y upon xy, what it will come? Y cancelled, 1x cancelled, x will come. In the same way, x cubed y upon x square y cancelled, 1 x square cancelled, x will come. So in each case common ratio is same, so that's why it is a GP. One more example is there. Second example, find the 8th term of the geometric progression 5, 10, 20. It is said it is a GP. Geometric progression in the question it is said given sequence is a GP. So first term is a is 5 and common ratio. You can divide second term by first term, 10 divided by 5, 2. So first term you are having, common ratio you are having, you have to find 8 term. 8 term will be T8. So it will be a r to the power 7. Here you can put the value of a and r. So they are putting a is 5, r is 2. So 5 and 2 to the power 7. 5 into 2 to the power 7. So it will give 128. 2 to the power 7. 5 into 2 to the power 7, 640. So this is the 8th term. Now next example, same it is 19 term of the GP you have to find. 19 term of the series they are saying. So first of all you will have to show this series is the GP. So divide T2 by T1, 1 upon root 3 by root 3. So 1 upon 3 will come, T3 by T2, 1 upon 3 root 3 divided by 1 upon root 3. 1 upon 3 will come. So in every case ratio is same. So it is common ratio and given sequence is a GP. First term of this GP is root 3 and common ratio is 1 upon root 3. And how many terms you have to find? 19 term. 19 term will be T19 equals a r to the power 18. One less, I told you again and again I am telling. So pay attention. A is root 3 and r is 1 upon root 3. You simplify it. 18 power of 1 will be 1. So in numerator 1 multiplied by root 3 will come, and 3 to the power 18 in denominator. So next example, if first two consecutive terms of a GP are 125 and 25, find its sixth term. So now first two consecutive terms are given. First two consecutive terms means first term is given and second term is given. First term a is 125, second term ar is 25. You divide second term by first term, ar upon a, 25 upon 125. So r is coming 1 upon 5. Now sixth term T6 equals ar to the power 5. So ar to the power 5 they are giving. Value of a 125, value of r 1 upon 5. So now you simplify 125 upon 3125, 1 upon 25. It is the sixth term and required answer. Next example, find next three terms of the sequence. Next three terms means first, second and third term are given. You have to find fourth, fifth and sixth term. Again I am telling to you, first, second and third terms are given. You have to find fourth, fifth and sixth terms. So first of all, this sequence you show it is a GP or not. 12 divided by 36, 1 upon 3. 4 divided by 12, 1 upon 3. Ratio is same, so it is a common ratio and given sequence is a GP. First term A is 36 and common ratio is 1 upon 3. So next three term, I told you fourth term T4, AR cubed. So AR cubed, AR4, AR5 they are giving. Fourth, fifth and sixth term. You can put the value of A and R. 36 into 1 upon 3 to the power 3. 36 into 1 upon 3 to the power 4. 36 into 1 upon 3 to the power 5. When you solve it, 4 upon 3, 4 upon 9, 4 upon 27. These are the next three terms. Now after this you can see exercise is coming 11th A. In this exercise 11 questions are there. Sorry, 12 questions are there. I think you have understood all the examples which I explained and this concept of GP. So after getting this video, you can solve easily all the questions of this exercise, all 12 questions. If you have any doubt, then you can ask in comment. I will clear your doubts. So thank you and have a nice day.